It's your brother, the indescribable 1981. I must say, when it comes to things that my grandmother and my grandfather taught me, one thing my grandfather taught me in this world is when someone says that they don't like you. My grandfather told me when anyone used to tell him that they don't like him, he tells them, I thank you for being honest because now that means I don't have to go out of my way to get to know you since I know you don't like me. Now, that was a powerful lesson from my grandfather who taught me that, my mother's father. And I realized one thing when he told me that. I took that and used that knowledge to all parts of my life, especially when it comes to friends, families, and relatives, and those who think they know you well, but they really don't know you. But specifically those who want to get to know you and they instantly either show you that they hate you or they have love for you. So I say that when it comes to the men and women of today. I know a lot of men and women out here looking for a counterpart of that special one. Instead of getting close to the creator first to bring your husband and your wife, your partner. So one thing I realize is this. It's a lot of men out here complaining, and it goes vice versa. Men and women, men complain about women, women complain about men, but the men complain about the women that they can't find that's not right, or this and that. I put it this way: it go both ways. If you out here and you see men or women on social media all day long, and they got free attention on social media, all platforms, and then they out here getting attention from other men or other women, just know that if you don't want a person who's all on social media, even people that are married on social media, it's a distraction. It destroys the marriage. Then any woman or any man you see that you want to talk to, if they're on social media, that makes it easier for you to not get to know them because if they're in social media and they're on their phones and you can see that they have social media as you get to know them, that make it easier to pull away from those type of persons. Because if a person has a social media account and they married, it's not going to go well. Their attention and their influence is going to come from social media instead of their partner. So when I see a woman who's on her phone all day, her body's not covered, I see red flags that this is someone I don't want to get to know and I'm not going to try to change because they already been doing this before I met them. They already been on social media and living a life where they love attention before I met them. That's not a good marriage partner. So the more and more I see women on social media, the easier it makes for me to bypass them. And the closer and closer it's drawing me to the right one. Mainly closer and closer to my creator. And then my creator will draw me the right one because the creator knows if my heart is one with the creator's heart and the creator sees that, it's not good for me to be alone now and everything is good, then the creator is going to draw someone whose heart is also closer to the creator. I don't want someone whose heart is closer to social media than closer to the creator. So that's just an underlying factor right there. I love y'all.